Hello everybody, this is Tim from Boatshed Yacht Brokers on board this very nice looking Westerly Konsort for a look around her interior to give you an idea of her layout, kind of condition you might think she's in, and if she might be the one for you. So as you can see, I'm standing looking towards a companionway, which is very nice and easy to get down. Once through, you're straight onto the engine compartment here, a couple of steps down, and you're inside. The bottom step here is what the current owner uses as a bin, so that's all good. And as you can see, we've got something to grab onto as we're coming down or going up, and it generally is quite an easy affair. Once you get down, you can see we have a fiddle shelf here with the engine start and stop. And to get to the engine compartment, it's a very easy lift up of here. This just lifts away as well, so it's not hinged. So if you want to get to it for maintenance, you can do. And we can take the front off by the looks of it too. So great for maintenance. Just need to be a little bit wary that obviously whilst this is dismantled, it does put the companionway out of action. So we need to be talking to the crew. All great. Now on the right-hand side or the starboard side as you come down, in fact, I should just mention we have the swing round chart plotter there. Great for use inside here. A little bit easier if you were doing that from down here, but also obviously the occupants of the cockpit can see it as well whilst you're underway, and it's swung round into view. Great thoughts. On the right hand side or the starboard side as you come down here, we've got the galley. So really conventional layout on this boat. Brilliant communications here, so we can place our orders and we can retrieve and supply the cups of tea and the cup of soups, etc., straight through the companionway, and then the dirties come into the sink here. Really nice and easy. Bit of work surface here with a 12-volt fridge inset as well. All good. We can see we've got storage for plates, cups, and we have a gimbal stove here with 2 burners and a cooker and a grill by the looks of it. And underneath there we've got the foot pump, some drawers here for all your bits and pieces, and in general all looking fairly conventional and nice and easy to use. And once you're here cooking away, people can still use this companionway and still get past you without too much bother. Really love it. Looking up, you can see we've got the conventional type of headlining here. There is room for a bit of headline sagging here, but there isn't any, I can't see. So looking really, really great, and a testament to the past owners of this boat. We do have windows here all over the place, so lots of light and ventilation coming in. If I had to criticise this boat, you can see that 1 or 2 of them need there's a little bit of delamination going on, so that might be something to look at later on, although that would be mainly cosmetic. Into the interior, on the right hand side here, starboard, you can see that we've got a lovely big sofa here, plenty of room for a shorter person to lie on, although we do have a trotter box down to the bottom there, so that's going to make things a little bit longer. And if we just look behind, we can see the mechanism here which enables this to open out into a nice double, which is amazing. So that really extends the accommodation of this boat. And if you just look over to the left hand side here on the port side, this also extends to a double as well. This pulls down the back, it pulls down out, it pulls down and the back of the seating comes away, and that allows the seating here to be extended into a double, and also the bed goes out to the ship's side there underneath those cupboards, so even more sleeping room for that crew. And just while we're looking down, we can see we've got a really big useful saloon table here. Both leaves fold up to allow everybody to eat from here and here, so, and somewhere to store your wine, obviously. All looking good, and the floor's varnished as well down here. Looks in great shape. I think it's been worn in the past and rubbed back, but generally speaking, it is lovely looking wood, as is the rest of the boat down here. Smells great, feels nice and dry. Incredibly dry build, which I'll just show you now. So that's a testament to the watertight integrity of this boat. Nice bright keel bolts as well. Really, really very nice indeed. Down port and starboard sides, we can see we've got nice deep cupboards here. If I just open one up, you can see inside there lots of room for your bits and pieces. Deeply fiddled shelves above, and something to hang on to as you go forward. So as we come down in a seaway, we're going to be holding on, we're going to be holding on, we're going to be holding on, and making our way forwards via this grab rail here too. So all well thought out. We've got the clock barometer, etc. there, all nice. We've got curtains for all the windows. And if you just look across on the left hand side here, you can see if we turn to port as we come down the companionway, we've got the skipper's berth or the pilot berth there. Loads of room, nice and long. It's kind of one of those 1.5 times ones, but lots of room for storage down there. Very long berth. We've got the main isolator here, batteries and charger underneath there, nice easy access. and then the chart table just forward of that. So we've got an opening chart table, lots of room in there for your charts. We've got the VHF DSC, we've got the electrics panel, we have battery monitoring as well. So some really nice modern elements to this boat. So this will not be the original electrics panel. The battery monitor will have been fitted at some point as well. And we're not sure of the age of the engine at the moment, but that isn't the original either. So some nice modern touches to quite a vintage boat. We have the stereo fitted up to port there, port and starboard stereo speakers too, a bookshelf on the forward bulkhead, all looking nice and bright, I have to say. If we move forwards on the starboard side, you can see we've got a really useful big hanging locker here, plenty of room in there for your longer garments with an opening window above, which is a great idea too. Nice and easy to get through here, and not much of a duct beneath here. I'm 5'9" and just shaving that as I go past to give you an idea, but a nice wide lobby, really easy to get through to the forward cabin, which is a great space. You can see it's not truly a cabin unless we close the head's door, in which case that does make it into a bit of a cabin for privacy, but leaves the head's door open where we go in a moment. But we do have a curtain here, which we can curtain ourselves off if we want to. But the bed itself, or the berth, two big singles joining in the middle, or we have an infill here which will make this into one great big bed. And then with this door open in the other position, that will still give us room to get changed, etc. here. It looks like we have anchor locker access here. We've got a nice hatch allowing light and ventilation in, which it is doing now, and two opening windows, one port, one starboard, and great big fiddled shelves all the way down the port and starboard sides for your personal bits and pieces. Very good. There's a view aft, but before we go back that way, let's just open this door here and we'll find ourselves in the head. So we've got a starboard facing manual head, Lavac type by the looks of it, with a pulling out sink here and the taps that just unfold there on the right hand side, and a bit of storage on the port bulkhead there. And again, another opening window and plenty of head height here for even the slightly taller people amongst us. So all in all, a really lovely looking boat down here. She's feeling nice and clean. Well, she looks nice and clean. She's feeling nice and dry as well, and I think one of the better examples of these boats that I've seen in my 10 years as a broker. Thanks for watching. Lots more pictures, videos and virtual reality at boatshedbrighton.com. Have a great day.